Bonjour, good morning, members of Chippewas of Kettle-on-Stony Point First Nation. Today is Friday, October 9th, 2020. Just here for a little community update in regards to some exciting news and also update on COVID-19. The good news for COVID-19 is Lambton County, the county that abounds us here at the Chippewas of Kettle-on-Stony Point. There are 0 active cases of COVID-19. That's extremely good news. There is one active case at the hospital in Sarnia that was a non-resident there that's in the hospital, but the county that abounds us has 0 active cases. Good news. There's new restrictions out there within the Ontario region as to how we should be conducting ourselves. They've asked us to roll back our social circles to only those that live in our households and limit some of that exposure that we may be undertaking. It still is extremely important to wash your hands, keep that distance, wear masks when appropriate inside of public spaces, and just generally care about each other. I think that's an important message, that by putting on a mask, you're not only caring for yourself, but you're caring for one another. And that's a very important thing, in particular in today's day and age when there seems to be so much division out there in the world, division on many lines, but particularly around how we feel about this virus. Just think about being caring and compassionate around other people, and the potential for you to spread that virus is very important to put a mask on and not spread if you have it. So Chimigwech for that, and congratulations on being such a amazing community and working together so far and flattening the spread. That's amazing. Some very exciting news this week. As I've already updated previously, and I'll keep updating on as things progress, the Stony Point Housing Initiative is coming along leaps and bounds. I heard the term used yesterday that is moving at lightning speed. There will be houses, temporary emergency houses placed at Stony this year. That's a huge deal. As we're all aware, over the last quarter century, our land defenders, our veterans that fought there for our land to be returned, lived in dilapidated substandard housing with lead paint, asbestos, leaky roofs, poor heating systems, and it was really not a good situation to be in. And nobody can know what that's like unless you've been there and lived there, and have come to appreciate that from being there firsthand. So yesterday we have verbal confirmation that the written confirmation will come this upcoming week, that the Department of National Defense will be paying for the emergency housing this year. We have a consultant named Hatch, which is working for us right now, developing that housing plan and sourcing what those emergency houses can and will look like. They've indicated to us that as long as we can get the hydro, the water, and the sewer services ready to go, we will have units here this year. So that's extremely good news for our community. As I look out the back of the band office, I can see the 4 homes, Habitat for Humanity homes, have been framed, and they're beginning to close those in. So there's a lot of positive development here at the First Nation. More good news to come. I also want to mention here that next Wednesday, the 15th, from 6 till 8 p.m., there will be a Zoom and a video presentation on the Clench defalcation ratification vote. We will be having frequently asked questions composed from that. There'll be mail-outs after the fact of some of those FAQs, the frequently asked questions, what the answers are, and help you to make an informed decision on whether to accept or turn down the Clench vote. That will be on November the 13th, which is also our election day. Aamjiwnaang votes today, and good luck to all the candidates over there in Aamjiwnaang in your pursuits for election or re-election. And also Aamjiwnaang will be voting on the Clench defalcation claim today. If they turn down the acceptance of that today, there'll be no need for us to vote because both communities have to accept the current offer. On one final note before I close out here today, I have great access to an amazing photographer, Wes Maneg, here at the band office, and going into the election, the First Nation will be making available certain dates and times for candidates to shoot candidacy videos with Wes to share their platform. There will be a time limit to those videos, of course, and there will be a set criteria for what can be in them in terms of positive campaign ideas and your own personal information as to who you are and what you can do for the community. So look forward to those updates, and thanks again for tuning in, and good job, Kevin, on Stony Point, on keeping this virus out of our community. Jimmy Gwetch.